Hello, everybody. Hopefully, everybody is having a wonderful afternoon, wonderful morning, wonderful evening. And let's go ahead and get this started. I have room for 4, so let's go ahead and I see Z Crit and Athaso, Dencolin, and Tyrion Lannister. Oh, I know. I know it doesn't really say Lannister. All right, let's go. So I will be playing AD carries. Who in particular? Not just Misfortune. I might play a Misfortune game, but my plan actually is Graves.
Dead man walking.
All right, this is what I'm going to go with. And with a Soraka, this is going to be a very safe lane. So, anybody who watched the stream from yesterday, which was XCOM, anybody who wants to know about that, I don't know what's going on with that, which is even a little bit more, even though there are fewer viewers, it's more important that you don't miss one of the XCOM streams if you're trying to follow it, just because the game continues from stream to stream, and it's the same game and you want to see how things built up. So, unfortunately, I just don't know. YouTube normally automatically puts up the streams, but it's possible that because the stream went on so long yesterday, it might have been like one of my longest streams, if not the... I don't know exactly. When did I start it? I think I've had longer streams that have published, but YouTube always gives me a warning that says, like, anything over 2 hours we won't automatically publish, essentially. Like, I'm paraphrasing that, but... anything that's live over 2 hours does not get automatically published. Well, of course, that's not true. And it never has been true. I've been getting that message forever, but, you know, a lot of these streams are over 2 hours. They have been for a very long time, and they get published. And even the first XCOM stream got published. But yesterday's XCOM stream, I think, was a pretty long one, and for whatever reason, it's not up. Now, it could still potentially be encoding and just taking forever. I kind of hope that's what's happening. But it makes me sad. I don't think I'm winning that game anyway, but it does make me sad. Soraka Graves versus Tristana Soraka. Okay. Ari Nocturne. We have a pretty good team, minus the not connected, but we'll see if that changes. They have a very survivable team, just incredibly survivable, with Riven, Garen, Malphite, and Soraka on top of that. Soraka wears off a little in the late game, not quite as strong, which may be less true given the survivability of these champions. I really like this Black Page Lab. Yeah, yeah, okay. My live stream interface. So I switched off the live stream interface on my YouTube page. I'm talking about the actual channel page if you guys are on it. I switched off the actual live streamer's interface. It was a little worse when I did, and this was months and months and months ago. And when I switched off it, something happened that made it so I couldn't switch back on it. And so this is the first time that I've looked and I was actually able to re-enable it, which is nice because I kind of like the interface for live streaming on the channel page as opposed to not having that. So I do kind of want to alternate it still because it does devalue the live streamer's interface, kind of devalues the just normal published videos, makes it harder to find them. So when I'm not actually live streaming, I kind of want to switch it off, but we'll see. Hopefully I can still interchange them. I didn't see if our guy loaded in at all. And Tristana, Soraka.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. A summoner has reconnected.
Debating what to get. I'm take the risk with this. I will take the risk with this. You may be curious why I feel I'm pretty safe. I feel like the movement speed isn't going to be the end of the world. I also feel like they have a pretty good escape. Tristana's able to jump away. So I feel like Tristana's escape is going to make it so I'm not securing a kill with or without boots if I'm not going to secure a kill at all. And her ability to jump on me and slow me is also something that's going to make those boots just a little bit less valuable. So I want to be able to actually engage them with a little more health and a little more damage, just straight up that way if I need to.
Try me.
Minions have spawned.
What are you playing at?
Okay, he's here. Good.
Easy, partner.
I do wonder if Soraka's actually going to... So Malphite might actually be their support.
Time for games.
Which is, again, I think still going to make it the right decision not to get boots.
Always trouble. Feeling lucky. I ain't got time.
Soraka mid. Soraka is surprisingly annoying at mid.
Feeling lucky.
Too many minions now. This many minions, it gets really hard to last hit when they're that focused. Yeah, there he is.
What are you playing at?
And they're going to hopefully lose some to towers here. She's got her auto push ability, that's nice.
Always trouble. Time for games.
So, Taipei Assassins. I could have told you that. I did tell you guys that. I totally told you guys that.
Let's settle the score.
How about this skydiver? Pretty impressive. I was just talking about this YouTube kind of their
Ideas.
ability to host live content has kind of impressed me in the last few weeks. They did the presidential debates. They did the vice presidential debate too. and the Skydiver yesterday, and there were, I'm pretty sure in all these events, I know for the Skydiver, well over 1 million people watching live. That makes me confident, like certainly pretty oh, that I misclicked, crap. Certainly pretty confident in the platform. I know she's there. Certainly, like when I've watched Twitch or Own3D and a lot of the older tournaments, I don't know how they're doing now, but when I've watched them in a lot of the older stuff, 150,000 was breaking their platforms. So I don't know. Doesn't really mean much. I'm not really being critical of them, and I know they're obviously improving their own platforms, but it does give me a little more confidence in YouTube's platform, and I like that. And there's a bunch of new features that we're waiting on that are going to be hopefully coming any day now. But before the end of the year, it's guaranteed, but hopefully any day now. Those are things like mid-roll ad insertions, being able to put ads in at any point that I choose. Now, you might be thinking, well, I don't want to, I don't want ads. That's not good. But it's actually wonderful because it lets me stream more. The more money I make off streaming, which I make very little right now. I have not been making much money off streaming in a very, ever. But once I can actually put in those mid-roll ads and make worth more, I can certainly do a lot more with the streaming platform. I can do a lot more cool stuff. Yeah, if you're going to reduce my... I don't know. That seems silly. Reduces my healing, but doesn't do any damage during it, so...
Easy, partner.
I'm just focused on my farm right now. I like it being extended right here. The Malphite has not been taking opportunities to harass, when honestly. He should have been.
Got any bright ideas?
Oh, flash! I thought I was going to be able to get some more damage out, and I thought I was totally safe to flash away, but I think the Riven used flash. I don't think she could have gotten that far. She has a lot of mobility, but it's in the little jumps, so not enough for a BF sword. Bringing ward so we actually have some vision down here. Yeah, Tristana's E does damage over time, and not a very powerful one unless you're playing AP Tristana, which is awesome. Does a damage over time, and also does, I believe it does a healing reduction too. I believe they're the same ability. Oh, no, 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 no. Poop. Good.
Let's settle the score. I got no time for games. Easy, partner.
And
What are you playing at?
how am I sitting at compared to Tristana? Oh, I'm almost double Tristana CS. That's good.
This is gonna tickle. Got any bright ideas?
I just don't want to... I don't know. We could engage this, but it's so much safer to just keep winning in the CS.
I ain't got time to play. Feeling lucky? They picked the wrong fight. Try me. Easy, partner.
And...
Try me.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Easy, partner.
See her coming down. She's going around.
Trouble.
We can take this tower. He's going back. I think we have him. Oh, no, 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 don't. Oh, no, you gotta live. Oh, nope, not enough. I should have gotten a couple other attacks in there. That would have been nice. Just a little too focused on making sure that Riven couldn't get close to me without having to use my flash if I could avoid it. They burned a heal.
What are you playing at?
Oh no, that's... Oh, I got that one way too low.
Got any bright ideas? I got no time for games. Feeling lucky?
Thwarted until 16 minutes. 16, 15.
I ain't got time to
Riven's up top.
pick the wrong.
I'm gonna push this up, and
Always
if they
trouble.
happen to engage us, I think I'd be okay with that, but the main thing is I want to do this, get it so they're gonna lose CS here. It looks like they are. Good, perfect. And I'm gonna go grab my BF sword. As well as another ward.
What are you
I'll
playing
even
at?
tick out a health potion. Tristana's farm is going to be pretty good. In fact, by the end of the game, she might actually supersede me if she stays around minions more often than me. The thing is, Tristana is a mindless AD in the sense that you can get a lot of farm without paying any attention and just auto-attacking just due to your E. And you can't even turn off your E, so like I can't really blame them for that, but in the sense of getting farm, it's very easy for a Tristana to get a lot of farm. Sivir's like that too, except Sivir expends a lot of mana. But Sivir is one where CS becomes a non-issue. It's a little bit of an issue at the start, but it becomes a total non-issue later.
This is gonna tickle.
I probably should have put a little more harassment on them up to this point, but I wanted to play it pretty safe. Wonder if you aren't really gonna do that, are you?
Let's settle it.
Tristana's hurting. Yeah, she's hurting. I figured I was gonna come out of that okay.
I got no time for games.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Can't zone. These are gonna push too hard.
Easy, partner.
I just need to get away for a bot. Hopefully we can push. This would be a great time.
Try me.
Okay, if you're going to mid. I could auto attack that one. Easy. Now, whatever we get into, advantage is ours. That Tristana is hurting and she's really not able to sustain.
Like fish in a barrel. Easy, partner.
See if I can push this up pretty quickly. I should have, as soon as we got that clairvoyance, I actually should have done it immediately.
What are you playing at?
She's losing CS again, that's good. But I should have done it sooner. I would have gotten a little bit more out of it if I had done it sooner. Oh,
I ain't got time
goodbye.
to bleed. Feeling lucky?
Oh, oh, oh. Back off, back off, back off. This is going to be turned into a 4-on-3. Good.
Easy, partner.
And wasted a teleport. That's good. As long as we don't lose the tower 5 bot. That's rough. Push, 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 push.
Try.
Make those lanes pay for this.
Ideas? Let's settle the score.
That we have this tower right now. Oh my gosh. Singe is doing the right thing here.
Got any bright ideas?
I know Soraka mid is frustrating. I've played Soraka mid and I've frustrated people with it. She is
What are you playing?
extraordinarily strong. Well, not strong, just so much as she's very annoying to play against if you're playing an AP.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Feeling lucky.
Good.
Go ahead. I like moving targets.
If I can pull it off, I want to go back and get,
I ain't got time to bleed.
boy, if I could save up enough to actually get a trio of things, a BF sword, tier 2 boots, and a bloodthirster, or not a bloodthirster, the other thing. No, I missed that one, and that was worth a little bit more gold. What does this take? 1205, 450, 1655. So just a little bit more gold, and I can go back and get everything.
Try me. Easy, partner.
22. All right. 60 CS, that's 3 kills ahead of Tristana in terms of gold from minions.
I got no time for games.
Good flash. That was a good flash.
Always trouble.
Get a C.
Easy, partner.
Worth a shot.
They make it all fast.
I figured they were doing that. I was hoping I'd get it with my... I didn't want to go in. I could have gotten more damage if I had actually gone in. But I also would have been silenced immediately, etc. And I didn't want to deal with that. So it was the safe thing to do. Unfortunately, I didn't pick it up, but it was close.
I ain't got time to.
Yeah, that might have been overkill.
Easy, partner. I got no time for games.
Ah!
An ally has been slain.
Just lack of vision here. I mean, I probably should be... I've bought wards this game, but I probably just need to be buying more.
Let's settle the score.
I can't go that far out to get my CS, but I can at least...
Lucky.
Well, I can if I get wards out. Thankfully, she will push this. And thankfully, she's going to leave before pushing it.
Try. What are you playing at? Always trouble.
It's going to turn into a 5 here, and we're going to be flanked. We don't have a tower to go to.
Lucky. Got any bright ideas?
I want to get back down and get some farm. I'm just afraid of a team fight breaking out.
I ain't got time.
Grabbing those 3, getting this pushed up a little further. Not actually grabbing them, just getting them damaged so we get a nice push going bot, and she's going to go down there. Crap. She does not particularly bother me.
Easy, partner.
It's just she is keeping that lane from pushing, and it's very easy for her to do.
Easy, partner.
Enough are accounted for, I think.
Let's settle the score.
I hate using my escape, but I want this tower down.
Try.
Ally has been slain.
I got a lot of damage off. I got my full combo off at the end there. I didn't realize we were down so many kills. That's rough. Oh well, you just gotta deal with it. 1195. I'm not gonna get enough from selling these.
I got no time for games. Got any bright ideas?
I can't contest it. Not safely.
End of the line.
Oh no, okay, good.
Let's settle the score.
It could actually be a Baron. Looks like they're not.
Try me.
I'm probably going to get everybody's attention real quick here.
I got no time for games. Easy, partner. Always trouble. Feeling lucky.
We don't see down here. They're gonna... Tristana, at the very least, can easily come in from behind us. Which isn't that big... Okay, she's up there. It's not that big of a threat. I'm really a whole lot more worried about a combination of... Silence and Malphite ult.
Easy, partner.
We've got a lot of minions down here. I want to get down here and handle it.
Let's settle the
So,
score.
don't get in a fight.
Go ahead. I like moving fast.
Enemy has been slain.
Good
Always
flash.
trouble. Try. What are you playing?
Don't think they can burst me down. I wish I had killed her. Good.
Destroyed a turret.
Good.
Easy, partner.
They are all up. I wouldn't be that far up.
Feeling lucky.
Again, just trying to get a lot of damage here, but then I gotta back off immediately.
Tickle.
And these guys are going for crazy amounts of...
Got any bright ideas?
So Malphite's got a lot of armor. This is kind of a weird setup. I was saying they were going for crazy amounts of armor, and then it's only Malphite. He's the only one.
Feeling lucky.
So really, they just got a crazy amount of health. Building lots of Dorans. 5 Doran's Blades on their team.
Let's settle the score.
I want more attack speed, I really do. Normally I would have been considering a Last Whisper there.
End of the line.
but they just don't have the armor to justify it. It's not like it's bad. Last Whisper isn't bad, it's just not. I feel like my death is about to occur, so I'm going to back off. Too late. This is the craziest. Good. I did an E in there that I wish I hadn't. I wish I hadn't done. It kind of pisses me off. We just went balls out 3 on 5. Like I get that the initiation, but it took so long for everybody to get there. It was still okay, but it could have been so much better. Now I made a big mistake. That fight, I can say whatever I like about that, but if I hadn't E'd in here and had E'd off to the side or back a little, might have been all 5 of them dead, so.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's see how we pay for this. Gosh, Tristana.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We can all get him off that mid tower. That'd be good. Good. Doesn't buy us much, but it buys us something. Alright.
Easy, partner.
Just I know they've been warding, so we don't have anybody counter warding. Nope. Come on, don't. Thank you.
I ain't got time to bleed.
If you can avoid getting in a fight there.
Always trouble.
It's not really focusing Malphite, it's focusing whoever's closest to me that's actually a safe target. And I didn't do it for a lot of that, so.
Easy, partner.
That's why I did do the repositioning. Yeah, I think if you were to watch that fight over, you'd see I was clearly focusing Riven at the start, but you just don't want to get in too far. That's what gets you killed. That is what got me killed. So you can't just look at the person in the back with 10 health left and say, I need to go for them, because that will change this team fight, because you're going to put yourself in the middle of them.
Try me. Easy, partner.
Yeah, I see that. Pretty sure they're just baiting out a fight.
Bright ideas. What are you playing? Think I'm
Please don't die, please don't die. Yep, getting the hell away. I'm worried about this top wave. I'm worried about what it does. No, no. Whoa. Come on. So we're gonna lose that top tower, possibly. That's what I was worried about going into this, but I didn't want to just leave my team when they were about to engage. It sucks. Oh well, I mean, at least I caught it, but this team fight kind of went in our favor.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I'm headed down there. That was brutal.
Easy, partner. Let's settle the score.
Go. If you're gonna go, you gotta go now. I need to spend this money, but not yet. Not while two of them are down that are very critical to them. And we've got Baron. But I do need to spend this money soon.
Got bright ideas.
Good. Yeah, that's not bad.
Always trouble. What are you playing at?
I go Trinity Force with this, which actually wouldn't be so bad against them. But I'm not going to. Get you guys' hopes up. Sorry. How are they doing on this? Oh, Riven's got Thornmail now. Now they're pissed. Alright. By pissed, I mean mildly unhappy.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I should have picked up red when I was there.
I got no time for games. Go ahead. I like targets.
What I didn't catch the first time I looked at those minions is that one of them was promoted. I didn't catch that, and that's kind of important. Because if I had seen that, I really should have walked away and handled that. I don't know, it was one tower, and we won the exchanges that followed, so it's not that bad. Careful, 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 careful. I'm just gonna pick this up.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I haven't actually placed this ward, but I'm gonna go crazy and buy a second ward.
Always trouble.
My next item will probably be another Bloodthirst, and that would be pretty good. But probably be a Phantom Dancer. Sorry. No, it'll probably be a Guardian Angel. I'll be better than that. If I get to that point, I'll build a Guardian Angel.
Feeling lucky.
I want one of them to show up top. Oh, hey, speak of the devil.
What are you playing at? Got any bright ideas?
I thought I could get over the wall that way, but I couldn't. Now, we should take this tower. We should probably split push. I mean, that'd be the better thing to do, but we're not terribly coordinated.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh yeah, go push bot. That's what...
Let's settle this.
Oh, there were some pathing issues.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
15 seconds on that inhibitor. Take out the tower.
Your team has
Got any
destroyed
bright
an inhibitor.
ideas?
And good. Push a bot. I want to play it safe. There's no reason not to. We can absolutely take this last inhibitor, and that's what I want to do. And then we can do our balls out attempt at whatever we want to.
Has destroyed a turret. Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an
Good.
Lucky.
He turns the hell away. He wants no part of this. Okay, I should probably back off. I could probably use some health. Oh, Baron, that's... Let me get some health back on red, and I will meet you guys at Baron immediately.
What are you playing at?
I'll be back. Didn't I say I'd buy? No. I trolled you guys. No, I'll do it. I'll do it just to be doing the right thing. Where are you, Magic Resist?
Try me.
I probably say this once a week, but they have to deal with 2 super minions in every lane. It's pretty difficult to deal with. They have to do that as long as their inhibitors are down. So that's why I feel pretty safe about doing that. That's not where I meant to throw that. Yeah.
Victory!
One of the highest CS numbers I've had in a long time. All right, let's go again. Our next keyword is who wants in? Sorry, I'm semi-trolling when I say our next keyword and then do it immediately. I'm just trying to get these games started more quickly than I have in the past. Evil Banana, Tethir, Super Rocker. What, didn't I just invite you, Ranu? Where do you go on that list? Different AD carry.
I'm on the case.
Smart choice.
Not Ash. I just did a Kog'Maw game, didn't I? I like Kog'Maw a lot too. I could do Tristana.
Shoot something.
I could do Vayne. I could do Varus, but I won't. Let's see.
Smart choice.
I could do Vayne. That's what I'll do.
Let us hunt those who have fallen to darkness.
All right. And give me 30 seconds and I'll be right back. Gonna grab some water. And we're back. Vayne Sona versus Vayne Sona. I swear didn't I say on my last stream these weird mirror matches that occur out of nowhere, purely randomly with rare champions? Ah. It's just that Vayne's not all that popular. I know she was used in the tournament, but not all that popular. So it's weird. And then just luck of the draw having a Sona on each side too. Who is not unpopular, but a mirror match bottom lane is unusual. This person's ping. I hope it stays that bad, because that's going to be the handicap I need. I don't know when the last time I played Vayne is. Last time I seriously played Vayne was her nerf, like before her nerf, which was, like, if it wasn't early this year, it was if it wasn't last year, it was early this year. And I just, when she got nerfed pretty hard, I stopped playing. And she's a complex enough champion that actually matters a lot. They have a lot of CC that's difficult to deal with. Vayne is actually, like, a really fed Vayne is actually decent against Galio. Let me rephrase that. A high attack speed Vayne is really pretty good against Galio. Not great, but good. And only because during his ult, she can get off a couple of the silver rings. So it's a late game thing when you have max points in there. Anyway, let's see.
Evil lurks around every corner.
Who is the other person? Oh, Tryndamere. Weird. Four people on their team are exceptionally close range. Orianna on our team is going to be the most likely cause of a victory for us if we win. Because she's got some range, she's got abilities that are going to be very annoying to melee. And they have, yeah, quite a bit of melee. Or quite a bit of melee range champion. I'm counting Galio as melee range, even though he's not. He's got some poke. But for him to be most effective, he does have to get in. Take Q. Oh, Vayne got nerfed hard. Yeah, she got nerfed hard. She used to be she used to be what Ezreal and Corki and Graves are today. Yeah. I think the best comparison is Ezreal, because Vayne was very, how to put it? Vayne is not entirely auto-attack dependent. Obviously Graves isn't either, obviously Corki isn't either, but Ezreal and Vayne are both kind of in a, you really just have to be super proactive about everything, no matter what you're doing. So, I put them in a category of their own.
The shadows are to be feared.
If they're there. Good. Ow! Boop, my damage is low. I'm amazed that minion lived. I guess my damage isn't low, I'm just judging badly.
I smell black magics. The dark should fear me. Swift death. In the dark, all is laid bare.
Where is their stone? I know the stone are reconnected, but they still should have been here by now. I'm gonna actually just push this real hard and see if I can get it under the tower.
Evil lurks
There she
around
is.
every corner.
Vayne is particularly good with a support like Tarek or Blitzcrank especially. Somebody who can get somebody pinned and CC'd in a position where they can easily be condemned into a wall.
I release them from their pain. I hear the innocent cry. They will be purified.
Yeah, right in the face. That's pretty mana intensive. I shouldn't use it like that. She's doing worse now. She's doing the same on mana as I am.
Wings of night.
She's pushing too.
Beware.
Ow.
The purifying element. On wings of night.
Without a ward in here, I can't be. Well, she's giving herself away a lot. Thank you for that ward.
An enemy has been slain.
She's gonna tumble condemn me soon.
Cleansing blood with sin.
I'm just gonna focus on farm.
In the dark, all is laid bare. I smell black.
I have to apply a little extra pressure here. Because she's trying to keep it up in my tower now.
The dark should fear me.
They both walk out of that. That'll be cool. I wanted to see what was going on at mid. Looks like they did. Wow.
Evil lurks around every corner. The shadows are unfamiliar. I hear the innocent cry out. The dark should fear me.
I didn't want to use my tumble. I wasn't totally sure it was going to get me away. However, he can just wait and come back in doing the exact same thing. So I'm going to let him. I'm not going to go out here and take the risk. I'm going to just lose so much CS. So if I come out here, it is just too dangerous. Unfortunately, it's just how it
Evil
is.
lurks around every corner.
I'm going to die now.
Swift.
Or they're going to flash away. I guess that could happen too.
I smell black magics. I pass judgment.
Right up on the tower, that's nice. I'll be right back.
The shadows are to be feared.
Yeah, I should have condemned Rammus, you're right. Didn't cross my mind. Even when I explained it, it didn't cross my mind. It's been a long time since I played this champion, so...
In the dark, all
is what you get.
On wings of night.
Oh my gosh. Brutal.
I hear the innocent cry out. The dark should fear me. I smell black magics.
I don't think this is some ruse by Sona to bait me into attacking her and then have Vayne right there. I don't think that's the case, but I don't want to risk it. Not with just me.
I release them from their pain.
There she is.
I hear the innocent cry out. On me.
Oh, not close enough. That was a waste.
The shadows are to be feared.
Oh no.
Beware.
I need movement speed 2 boots and ideally a vampiric scepter would be nice.
Evil lurks around every corner. In the dark,
We are really vulnerable
all
here.
is laid bare.
If we get the Tribush warded, it'd be appreciated.
Cleansing blood with the soul. Beware. I smell black magics.
I'm being bad.
In the dark, all is laid bare.
Good job.
On wings of night.
Can I help here? No.
I bring swift death. Evil lurks around every corner.
Oh, this is warded. That's a quick way to a condemn. I need to remember that.
I hear the innocent cry out. shadows are to be feared. The dark should
Nope, nope, nope. Not going through the tower. Seems like an easy kill, but just not gonna do it that way.
innocent cry out.
That was really sloppy. It was a kill. I was expecting it to be a kill, but it was really sloppy on my part. I lost vision by tumbling through the bush, so.
An ally has been slain.
Beware.
The little things I can do, like if I Q, I get my, it refreshes the auto attack, as I remember. So, it's just little things I'm not doing that I could be doing. Well, you're a jerk of a tower. Also, I can be flanked here, and I don't want to be flanked, and I've got a lot of money, so I might as well just go back. I could go the Black Cleaver route. I rarely ever do that. And maybe I will this game. Oh, I could still do the Black Cleaver route. First boots 2. No. I'll get boots 2. I know better than to be tempted, but I will pick this up in case I want to do anything with it. And
The shadows are to be feared. In the dark, all is laid bare.
get boots, i.e. Phantom Dancer, Bloodthirster, Guardian Angel, Last West. Yes, I too know how to quote completely generic builds. I have a book that has a lot of them.
I pass judgment.
Hope I don't run into anybody here, but I do want this warded. I think they have it warded because she condemned me without vision.
Corner. In the dark, all is laid bare. The
Vayne, am I?
Has been slain.
No, she's not.
On wings of night.
An enemy has been slain.
How is she doing on CS? 120. Oh, she's tied with me. She's one below me. She's about to, I'm sure. Yeah, catch up.
Should fear me.
I was hoping she was doing a little bit worse than she is.
I smell black magic. Beware.
I've been pretty sloppy. I've missed a lot of CS that I should have gotten, so. I'm just paying
Evil lurks around every corner.
for my own performance. Ram is coming down, but not here yet.
Cleansing blood with
He's about to be here. Oh, he... Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job.
I hear the innocent.
Give my heal just turns out completely unnecessarily.
In the dark, all is laid bare. The dark should fear me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
On wings of night. Beware.
Imagine if I had a real weapon. Imagine if I had a real weapon. Imagine if I had a real weapon. Imagine
I don't have
if
much
had a
mana.
real weapon.
The shadows are to be feared.
Oh. Oh. This time to just run away. We got 4 down bot. Push that if you can.
I hear the innocent cry out.
They are at dragon. They are absolutely at dragon right now. We need to move in if we're going to move in at all.
Magics.
No, they're not at... What are they doing? There's no way they're not a dragon. That's a lie. What you just saw was a lie. I actually don't... Why would they all disappear? Maybe they're doing an elaborate gank down here. Well, I'm not going to walk up to that bush and find out.
I release them from their pain.
What are they doing? That's crazy.
The shadows are to be feared.
You're ballsy, Super Rocker Sona. You are ballsy. Walking in there.
Beware. They will be purified.
She has a big damage advantage over me right now.
On wings of night.
She has a Bloodthirster that's going to be stacking. That's why I say that. So she will actually be able to just straight up in a 1v1 kill me. Which I can fix real quick.
I smell black magics.
But I don't want to leave yet. There's so much good farm.
In the dark, all is laid bare. The dark should fear me.
I just have to play it safe because the last thing I want to do is get condemned or something and lose because I didn't go back and pick up anything.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh no, that's... She made a mistake in her positioning. So did I. But she's the one who paid for it. Because I was quicker to condemn.
Evil lurks around every
I actually condemned her just so I wouldn't be condemned. I didn't actually think it would pin her to the wall. So, it's like, oh crap, I got myself in this awful position. Better condemn her. Oh, that turned around nicely.
I pass judgment. Cleansing blood with silver.
I think he might be coming for us, maybe.
I
He might be
hear
going for
innocent
dragon.
cry.
I really need to go, though. 301. I'm so tempted. Black Cleaver. Really am. Okay. I'll do that.
Beware. In the dark, all is laid bare.
I think I get here. I need to get a Zeal soon.
On wings of the night.
That's another one where she could have gotten a potential good condemn off.
Evil lurks around every corner.
They're a dragon. Question is, can we do anything about it? That's...
I hear the innocent cry out.
No, we can't. There's no way that's happening.
The dark should fear me. The shadows are in fear.
A little messy. You really want to do this, Tramus? I'm willing to play this game.
On wings of night.
Has destroyed a turret.
The dark should fear me. I release them from their pain.
Oh, there's just something horrible about to happen. To them.
Been slain.
Come on, come on, come on.
In the dark, all is laid.
Oh no, no, not enough mana for a tumble! I had no idea that was warded. If I had known that was warded. That was my fault.
Has destroyed a turret.
Alright.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
A real weapon. Imagine if I had a real weapon. Imagine if I had a real weapon.
That just totally turned around on us. I had this brilliant idea that Vayne was gonna walk up here, and I was gonna condemn her.
Beware.
Goodbye, Tryndamere. I would not, while my ult is active, actively go under a tower as my last act. Usually that's what you want to do in the last second, is get away from the tower.
I smell black magics.
Yeah. Rammus is somewhere.
I hear the innocent cry out.
I like just setting things to auto attack at this point in the game. It kind of makes me bad because I'm not maximizing every possible CS, but I really don't like doing the work of actively trying to CS when I'm going to get like 90% of them by just
Evil
clicking A.
lurks around every corner.
No. They're going to come in right here. Oh, I'm sad. So I think Vayne, I didn't even see it. I think Vayne came in from over here, condemned me over here, and that was just totally unexpected. So
Has been destroyed.
oh, I'm gonna let that tick out.
Shadows are to be feared. Evil lurks around every corner.
They can ghost. I don't think there's anything big that they're able to do.
Magics. They will be purified. I pass judgment. On wings of night. In the dark, all is laid bare. Beware. I hear the innocent cry out.
I don't want to get too close to that Galio.
The shadows are to be feared. On wings of night. I hear the innocent cry out.
More damage than I expected more quickly. Really what it comes down to is I was too far up because I was trying to condemn the Tryndamere off who he initiated on, and I just can't take that kind of a risk. Meh. I mean, whatever. There are a couple ways I could have played those better, but I don't feel like it all comes down to me. I feel like that was a pretty good game. I don't even play Vayne very well, so there you go. Well, W is okay, but Q is more consistent. Every 2 seconds, you'll have 180% auto attack. Yeah. Q. Well, normally, I don't know if this has actually shifted because it's been so long since I've really followed Vayne. But normally it used to be that you would go for the E. You max your E first because a condemn is a lot of early game damage and it can totally turn around anything. But you want to do that if you have, like I said, a Blitzcrank, or if you have a a Tarek or something where you're actually going to condemn someone into a wall. So you want to have that combo there. You don't want to, you just don't want to do it with like a Soraka or a Sona or anything like that. So it used to be you'd max your E, and then you'd follow that by maxing your Q, and then you'd end by maxing your W, because your Q becomes really important in the mid game, and your W becomes really important in the late game when you're fed, when you've got all the attack speed and everything. And it becomes more important as your enemies have more health at that point. So it just does overall. It's just a little more effective. Yeah. So that's normally how you'd rank it. Now, I went Q, W with 1 point in E early, and I never bothered with E, just because I didn't feel like I was going to get those amazing condemns. I didn't feel like the positioning in that game was ever going to be right for that. And I think I was right to make that decision. So I went Q, and then I went... Yeah. Still, the stream's not delayed. So, I mean, it's delayed by a few seconds, but that's only based on your connection. So... a little bit on my connection, but let's see. That Orianna is no? I mean, I remember I didn't see a whole lot of that Orianna, but I saw Orianna walk away from situations that were very bad, and I saw Orianna get a couple of good ults in that game, so I can't really say it was bad. Every second you spend running away is a ton of damage you could be potentially dealing. Right, but you have to look at that team. There were like 2 instances that game where my running away directly correlated to being far enough away from Galio's ult. Or Sona's ult, one of the two. So, yeah, you can't... Vayne is a champion who is a short range. You want to be attacking. You want to get all that damage out. But, yeah, running away is completely okay when you're dealing with a Galio, a Sona who has her ult available, a Tryndamere. You're not going to get all that shit ton of damage, as you say, with Tryndamere slow on you, because that reduces your AD by, like, I think 100. Some huge amount. So, yeah, I mean, take it for what it is, but I don't think I was making the wrong call by backing off. Unfortunately, I still died. So I guess technically I could have gotten a little more damage off, but I still would have died before doing anything appreciable to the enemy team, and it would have just been me being a worse player, because I had a chance to get away the other way. Like I said, like, I wasn't aware of that Vayne behind the tower, for instance, where I got far enough away that I'm just at the edge of Galio's ult, but I'm safely under my tower. What I wasn't aware of is that the Vayne was right there. That's map awareness, whatever. We didn't have wards, whatever. It just wasn't aware she was going to come in and condemn me the other way. If it weren't for that Vayne, with the information that I had, I was in the right place, because I was going to be able to continually get damage out from there, from a fairly safe position. But of course, from the information I had, going back like that was the right call because they did pile on me. So, yeah. Doesn't make me I'm not at all saying like I'm a great Vayne player. My ability usage was poor in a number of places. Like there's that time when I got the double kill at bottom, and I activated my ult to kill Sona. I should have had my ult running the whole time. Just things like that. And obviously you can use your ult and the stealth on your tumble and everything to position better. Yeah, well. How about Vayne and Nunu? Vayne and Nunu is really good, just like Misfortune and Nunu is incredibly good. Just incredibly good. Kog'Maw and Nunu is incredibly good. Nunu is just a really good champion, but particularly good when you're dealing with champions that really benefit from high attack speed or really have high base attack speed. One of the two or both of the two. So, all right. What are we at? $3:45. Yeah, I'll end it here. As far as the stream, my wife comes home on Wednesday, but I've got stuff to get ready before then. So probably not tomorrow. If I do Wednesday at all, it'll be late at night. But don't count on it because that's, of course, when I see my family back home. Thursday is the soonest you can expect a stream, and you can expect a Don't Feed coming out soon too. Don't Feed Cassiopeia, which again is pretty close to done, but we just, yeah, helps to have my wife here, so I've been delaying it until she got back because it makes it a lot easier to get it done. So you'll see more video content coming, but you'll see the stream probably not until Thursday again. Could change. If I get a lot done tonight and tomorrow night, you might see something tonight or tomorrow night, but just no guarantees. I will see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful evening. Things will be back to normal soon because, again, we're going to have everything. I've been thinking about potentially setting up... We have a spare room in the basement. And I've been thinking about setting that up as kind of a dedicated studio. I wouldn't use it all the time, but it helps, like, if my son's really upset or, I don't know if he's really upset, then we'll be up here. But if, if he's kind of tired and, let me explain this. So originally, a long time ago, I did the first streams I did was when he was asleep all night. And then we did streams in the day. Once we moved to the daytime streams, there were obviously a lot of, the early daytime streams, you heard like his toys and everything just being really loud, playing music and everything. Of course, if my son's awesome, right? But it can be distracting, and not in terms of like my play, but it can be distracting to the audience. And so I want to have a really good quality product here. So we've got the studio that I'm thinking about putting together downstairs, in which case at times when he's not taking a nap in the middle of the day, I could use that, but I wouldn't use it all the time. So I got to figure out how I'm going to set that up exactly. Yeah, I got to figure out exactly how. But that will also give me opportunities to do a couple other things too, like yell. That's another thing. I don't like to yell, but I do get loud sometimes on stream. That's one of the things you guys are missing because sometimes I get really excited, but it's hard to get excited when I'm going to wake my son up. That kind of thing. So that's something else I'm considering. Yeah. I don't know what my next stream is going to be. I just don't. Explained it. I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, good morning. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And goodbye.